Hi folks, welcome again to the channel. Juan here from Physical Media EU. Today we have another 4K review, in this case a John Carpenter classic, Escape from Los Angeles in 4K. Hello again and thanks for tuning in for another review. Today another classic from the duo John Carpenter and Kurt Russell, Escape from Los Angeles. But before we start, I would like to invite you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, if you're interested in physical media. You can also find me on Instagram with the same handle, Physical Media EU, where I post little pictures of all the items that I review. Now yes, we can begin with the presentation of Escape from Los Angeles, here with Snake Plissken on the cover with a classic poster of the movie. Here is the back, and I apologize for the light reflection. Remember, this will be on Instagram, there you can see it more in detail. So if we remove the slipcover, we are presented with the standard release, which has one of those very slim 4K cases. Here the back, also the same as in the slipcover. And if we open this up, there is the disc and also this ad, which on the other side has the code to redeem the digital copy of the movie. One thing to notice here is that on this side it only says feature film, so that didn't look good when I saw it the first time, and my fear was confirmed because there are no bonus features in this disc, only a trailer, which basically doesn't count. So it's just the movie that you get in this release. Now, in case you don't know, Escape from Los Angeles is the sequel of Escape of New York. Maybe you are more familiar with this one, which in my opinion is another classic from the 80s, where we're introduced to the character of Snake Plissken. But this one here is a release from Scream Factory, which makes a difference because Scream Factory is a boutique label. Here I also have They Live, another John Carpenter movie, but if we put them all side by side, you can see that the two ones from Shout Factory, they have multiple discs. So see 2 in They Live, 3 in Escape from New York, and on the other hand you get this one with absolutely no bonus features. So yeah, it kind of completes the collection, but not on the same level of quality, I think. Now, with that said, Shout Factory also has this release for Big Trouble in Little China, my personal favorite of John Carpenter, again the duo with Kurt Russell. That's a very fun movie. Unfortunately, so far it doesn't have a 4K because it's locked by Disney. When they acquired Fox, the movie got gated by them, and so far no news for a release. Now, after the deal with Sony, hopefully we might see some Fox catalog content coming out in physical media, fingers crossed, but so far no news related to that. Now, going back to this review, I thought that the picture quality, since it only has the 4K, I wouldn't compare to a Blu-ray. What I can say is that I'm satisfied with the quality of the 4K. Many of the visual effects or CGI aged very poorly, I think, in general. But leaving those things aside, in the 4K, there's good contrast color. The black levels are quite deep, and also, as Escape from New York, this movie has a lot of dark scenes, which in 4K look better than I imagine the Blu-ray does. Another nice thing to mention about this release is that it has subtitles in several languages and is region free, so you can basically buy this one and play it anywhere in the world as long as your setup supports it. In my case, I got this one from Amazon.com in the US. I know that you can get it in Europe, but in most cases you get it without the slipcover, and because I have these other versions with slipcover, I wanted a copy with it. And there are some on eBay, but they are expensive, and I was lucky enough to find one of these on Amazon.com, even though the movie came out a long time ago. And I think the reason is that in the US, the slipcover edition is not limited. So the new prints of the movie, they keep coming with the slipcover. This is not the first time I have seen it. I actually like it quite a lot because, many times kind of how the pattern goes is the first print of movies that have the slipcover, so you can only get it kind of when the release is new, meaning that the price is high. And if you wait long enough, then you can get it for cheaper money, but just without the slipcover. So I think it's nice when there are releases like this one where the slipcover will always be there and you just wait for an offer to get the movie for a price that you're happy with, and you still get the slipcover. So in that regard, I think that's very positive. But talking about other releases, there was a collector's edition for this one that came out a few years ago that was a little bit more complete. You can see the image up here. It had like some stickers and some other props. You can see the photo up here, but that edition is now sold out. And that's all for the review. I hope you liked it. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel. Also check on Instagram for detailed pictures of the release and also from previous reviews. And also I would love to hear in the comments what's your favorite John Carpenter movie. Mine is Big Trouble in Little China, and I look forward to the day they announce that it will come out in 4K. Thank you so much for watching, and see you all at Doki Talks.